Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Either way, welcome. My name's Marie. Today I'm doing a mixed mani using Old Flame. These came from the Color Play box. You can see the box sitting right behind me right there for January. So Old Flame, which it looks like a deep red. It could be a little lighter than a deep red, but that's what it looks like to me. And then the other one is Designs Strip. I'm not sure which ones or how many I'm going to use yet, but I also am going to use this Heart Punch. And then I have another punch here to help me with the straight lines. I just don't know if they'll be too wide, so I might have to use scissors. But that's what I have planned, and I just need to finish prepping my nails, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. See you in a minute. All right, so let's get going. I do have these two from the subscription box as a backup in case. Make Me Blush. It's a pretty pink. And I Pink You. Almost reminds me of a lighter version of Watermelon Session, I think. I've put those on the sticks so I didn't forget. Got my things here, this ready to go. All right, so let's get going. How's everyone been? Let me tell you, it has been a very interesting past 3 days. Some of you know I have a 14-year-old dog. He's almost 14 and a half. His name's Foster. Well, he was fine Sunday night playing. He still plays. He's 14, but he still plays around. I love it. And one of our sofas, what is going on there? Little lump on there. One of our sofas, we keep a sheet over it because he is a dog that sheds. And he loves to get on that sofa and just rub all over it. I don't know what it is about that particular sofa, but we keep a sheet on it for when he does that so it doesn't get his fur all over. And then if we have visitors, we take it off. And anyway, he loves it, especially when the sheet is washed and freshly applied on the sofa. I don't know. It's so funny. It's like a dog getting bathed and then wanting to go rub in the yard. So that's what happened Sunday night. He saw that it got all freshened up and got up there, and he's just having a good old time, having a ball, being his normal self up there. Going crooked. Anyway, and he was fine. We go to bed. We wake up on Monday. Well, I woke up. I get up first because kids come at 6:30 in the morning. I get up, excuse me, and he's still sleeping, which is normal for him. He'll sleep longer, especially if he doesn't realize I got up. Otherwise, he's glued to my hip. And I went back in the room for something, and he was sitting kind of strange, like sitting on his butt but leaning back. It was strange, but I didn't really think anything of it. I was like, Foster, when you... He's in here. He's always on his little bed cushion on the floor, wherever I am. Anyway, so, oh my gosh, I just scratched it. Seriously, did I really need to do that? So this pink is super thin. I might thinking that maybe I'll double it. Yeah, so I don't really think anything of it. Let's see where another pink is. Shouldn't I have more? Oh no. And he finally comes out, and he can't walk. Okay, he comes out, and I swear, it was like he was a drunk dog. Oh my gosh. So first thing he wants to do all the time is go potty. So I go to the back door, and I'm like, you ready to go potty? And he goes back there. He goes to the back door. Well, he tries to go to the back door and falls completely over. Okay, that had me so freaked out. I thought the baby pushed him, but then, because the baby was right there, but I was like, no, he didn't do it. Just something told me he didn't do it. So he couldn't stand back up, and I'm instantly freaking out. By then I think it's 7:45 then. So because I am the one that babysits these kids, but I asked my husband, of course, can you stay? He's got to go in. I have to take him in. I can't wait until later. I need to get him in. So of course he's like, yeah, that's fine. And the kids, thank goodness they are being good, because you know, they're not our own actual children. Anyway, so I get to the vet for a walk-in, and they didn't have, and I get there at like 10 after 8. So I'm like, I got my flip-flops on, my sweats, I didn't care, my hair's in a bun. I just needed to get my dog in. What's going on? What, is this it? So I call them because it's still one of those stay in your car type things. So I call them, and I can barely talk. I'm just a mess. Just a mess. And they said, well, how long till you're here? And I said, I'm in the parking lot. And they're like, oh, can you just bring him in real quick, and we'll have the vet, one of the vets can look at him and see if it's an emergency type deal, or if you can wait for a walk-in. So I said, yes, of course. So we go in, and they said it's not an emergency. And then somebody called while I was standing there and canceled a 9:30, and it was, by then I think it was 8:30. So I was like, yes, I will stay here. I'll be out in the car. No problem. Okay, so I'm relieved a little bit. Well, they call us back at like 9:20. Go in the room. He has lost 2 pounds. He weighs a whole whopping 16 pounds now. He's not a very big dog. Oh, how cute is this? Wish my nails were a little longer, but see, it looks cute on short nails too. And that's concerning that he's lost those 2 pounds, because he's got long, skinny legs. He looks like an overgrown Chihuahua. But when we did a DNA test 12 years ago, they predicted he was 2. He came from California Rescue, Sacramento Rescue, actually, all the way to Washington. I just fell in love with him. They predicted he was 2, and he, I believe it. Anyway, So he has vestibular disease, which they pretty much call old dog syndrome. And it is seriously like he's, oh my gosh, it's adorable. It makes me want to wear it on other nails now. Shoot, I don't know what to do now. No, I'm going to stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. It's something with the inner ear, I believe, but it's where the brain tells it to stand or sit or eat or move, everything. And anyway, so they gave him a it's like an IV. I can't remember what it's called. It's not an IV though. It's like a huge dose of fluids, and they have like a big lump. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. They have a lump that goes away. You guys, when I had to go and take him in there, I was ugly crying. Let me tell you, was so embarrassed after. And I didn't know what was wrong with my baby. I was seriously ugly crying. Oh my gosh, carrying him because he couldn't walk, he couldn't stand. To go to the bathroom, I had to hold him up on his forelegs because he couldn't even stand. Oh my gosh. You guys. Oh, this red is everything. Holy cow. Whoa. So beautiful. Anyway, then they gave him this big injection of like anti-nausea because he was so dizzy, and oh my gosh, his head was just bobbing to the side. He couldn't, I thought he had a stroke. That's what it looked like. And he just kept falling to, I think, the left. I can't totally remember. Oh my gosh. And he wouldn't eat. After we got home, he wouldn't eat. So, okay. Don't judge me, okay? I cooked him eggs and spam and rice and some carrots, cooked carrots and spam, and I scrambled an egg with nothing in it. You know, I don't ever put seasoning or salt or anything because that's not good for the dogs. So he didn't eat all day Monday. He had no interest in eating. But Tuesday, oh, and I had to give him mesaline. Oh my gosh, it's an anti, look at that, I got a wrinkle. But I'm going to put some top coat on that and it'll take care of it. Holy cow, this, I'm telling you, is a beauty. Why did I put the pink on that one? I think I should have done the red. Oh man. Oh, it is so pretty. Okay, I don't want to do this yet, so I'm going to put them there again. Okay, so you know what? I forgot to take out what I was going to do here. So I'm thinking now that I'm going to do this one for that. See, this is why I cut them, because I can't tear anything proper. Anyway, so once a day he gets sorry. Once a day, he gets anti-nausea. Sorry, concentrating and doing this at the same time is hard. Struggle is real. Okay, he gets anti-nausea medicine. Go down a little. And he is probably, today I would have to say, there's a heart from previous. It's all stuck to it. I'll get it later. He's probably, where's the other heart? Oh boy. Oh, is that it? There it is. I would have to say today, he probably 85% better. I'm very pleased. I'm very impressed. I thought it was his time. And that was one of the first things that the vet told me is, don't worry, it's not his time. Oh, relief. Oh my gosh. He's a dog. I was bawling my eyes out. But he's my baby dog. I've had cats that lasted, years and years, but not a dog. Cats are awesome. Dogs are just a little different than cats. But we had our cats for 15 years. Well, they lived to 15. Oh, how cute. It's soft-centered. I wonder if I can even pick it up. Oh. Come on, baby. I don't think... Oh, my gosh. Now I'm going to ruin it. Now I need to pick it up. Should have just left it alone. But no, I couldn't. Okay. That's okay. Oh, this one. Yeah, the last dog I had, she had to get put down. She was 8, so 12 years for foster. Oh, my goodness. And I have my animals cremated, so I even have my cat's remains. They're the only remains that I have, because I don't know that they did it back in the 80s. I'm aging myself here. Okay, let's get this centered this time, Marie. There we go. And a little bubble right there for what? For no reason. Oh. Okay, maybe I want to do another. Anyway, so it turned out good. Thank goodness. My Lord, I was just serious freak show. Bawling. Just the crying. Oh my gosh. It's my baby. Oh, come on. How many did I even punch? 3? Yeah. I think that's one stuck in there. Okay. So, just because I'm thinking, oh, look at that. It just came off all by itself. Oh. Do I want to do that? Just tell me I've been in frame. Just tell me I've been in frame. Okay. I don't want to just leave it like that, because what? Just, okay. Let me scoot those there for a minute. Then, I mean, I don't know how this is gonna look, because, you know, when it's in your head, it can be totally different than, oh, there it is, than how it turns out. I wonder if this is long enough. I was thinking about doing this on either side. What do you think? I guess we'll try it and see, huh? I'm trying to just find a creative side. I don't know how it's gonna look at all. Do I want to just do one side like that, or do I want to do two? I think I want to do two. This video is going to end up being too long. So if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out. I'm trying to grow my channel. How is that? Oh, I think it's cute. I think it's cute. So let's see if I can do my other side. So he's doing better. I'm glad that I don't work away from home, so I can keep track of him. Oh my goodness, it makes me so nervous because I am so not right-handed. Oh man. And it shows. And it shows. I will do cleanup when I'm done, and then post the Nelfie at the end of the video. Just if you're like, do you see all that stuff on under your nails? Yes, I do. I know it's there. I will file it off. So crooked. After. Oh, it is crooked, but it's awfully cute too. Okay, so I'm going to just get another one here. I feel like I'm just wasting these since we only get 4, but that's okay. It's worth it for my creative side, I guess. Okay, come on. Come. There. Oh. If you keep coming back and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. What's the holdup? Just kidding. But please subscribe. I really would like to build this channel up more. That looks kind of off. Well, I think it's okay. So has any of you ever had your animals get this vestibular disease? And say it can go away and it could probably come back again. And like I said, they call it old dog syndrome. I had never heard of it because I've never had a dog live so long. Okay, this is hard for me to try to get with my right hand. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. I did it. Just get this off. Okay. Oh, I think it's cute. Excuse me. All right, let's wrap this up. Oh man, this red is, ooh, telling you. am telling you, it is something else. It is a beauty. What's that? Nothing. Wow. Seriously, it's so gorgeous. You gotta see it in person. Well, if you didn't get the sub box, I guess you can't see it in person unless you know somebody. But, whoa. So yeah, today's Wednesday. It happened when he first woke up Monday. Today is Wednesday the 18th. Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow, the re-release of some retired Valentine sets come out. And some we say goodbye to. All right. I will do cleanup and post some selfies. What do you think? I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like my video. I will see you next time. Ciao.